So what's up, guys? I'm back. Yeah, I know. I know what you guys are probably thinking. Why the hell is this guy back making videos? He hasn't even made a video in over a month. And my answer is because I have some very important news. Um, so yeah, I guess it's not that important. This video is actually just a movie review of a movie I watched. Alright, I honestly don't know where I'm going with this, so I'll just jump into the review. So today I went and watched the latest movie in the Saw franchise, Jigsaw. I've been trying to watch this movie for a good week now, and I finally got around to doing it. I ended up watching every other Saw film before checking the newest one out. And that means I had to sit through the terrible ones. Like, the shitty ones. And, yep, that includes the last Saw movie, which was Saw 3D. What a fucking nightmare that film was. I could seriously go on for a good 30 minutes explaining why that movie was complete and utter garbage. The fact that the movie looked like it was filmed as a Lifetime movie, or how one of the characters goes completely Terminator at the end and stabs everyone in the neck with a knife, is absolutely dreadful to think about. I honestly laughed throughout the entire movie. But the newest addition in the Saw franchise is quite honestly one of the better Saw films. Does that make it a great film? No, not really. Does that make it a good film? Let's just say it surpasses Saw 3D tremendously, and even beats a couple other lackluster Saw films. But it couldn't quite match with the first or even the second film. The film starts off years after the last film. John Kramer, or Jigsaw, is supposedly dead until a new game begins. After an incident involving one of the players in the game, two cops decide to investigate and figure out what exactly is going on. The film kind of cuts back and forth between the cops, including a forensics pathologist named Logan and his assistant, to then 5 unlucky victims that are thrown into this new and horrifying game. The 5 victims must work together and confess their sins in order to make it out of this game alive. Does it sound familiar to you guys? I mean, this is how it is in all the other Saw films. So there's not really much of a difference in this one. But this is a Saw movie, so that being said, there are obviously going to be some stupid character decisions that lead to some grisly kills. And the kills are pretty good in this one. I enjoyed watching the victims in the game more than watching the 2 cops trying to uncover who is behind all this. It wasn't really that interesting, if I'm just being honest. But it's when the film starts to focus more on the Logan character and his assistant that things start to get more interesting, like things start to unfold more. I was invested more in these 2 characters than anybody else in the film. So with this being a Saw movie, some people are going to go into this movie and expect some awesome traps and brutal kills. This is where the film kind of disappointed me a little bit. There's maybe like 2 good traps that I thought were horrifying and unique, but everything else just felt bland. Actually, if I'm just being honest, this didn't really even feel like a Saw movie at times. You're expecting these characters to be thrown into a world of hell, but everything looked too clean and not at all scary. Like the barn, the location they're throwing is like a barn area. It looked, like I said, clean. Like it didn't look grimy or like, I don't know. Like the locations in the other ones, they just felt more horrifying than this one. One thing I liked about this movie though was how they got rid of that terrible, god awful camera speed up shit, where it speeds up the people's actions and all you hear them do is scream constantly. Like when the fucking camera just films around the person, they're like going crazy and spazzing out. Oh my gosh, that shit got so freaking old in the other movies. And I'm so thankful that this new one had none of that in it. I mean, this isn't a terrible movie though. The directing is fine, the film looks actually pretty good, and it does have a few neat twists that I enjoyed watching unfold towards the end. The acting is decent, and like I said before, there are 2 traps in the movie that actually had me tense up. But there's really nothing new in this film that makes it truly stand out from all the other ones in a significant way. But I would much Oh my gosh. I would much rather watch this at least 20 times again before having to watch Saw 3D once. I hate that damn movie. Like, you do not understand how much I absolutely hated that movie. And for that, I'll give Jigsaw a 7 out of 10. Thank you guys for checking out my review for Jigsaw. Make sure you keep an eye out for my next videos coming up soon. I promise it won't take me a month to post the next one. Maybe. I don't know. I'll try. Oh, and you might notice a few changes to my channel in the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to figure out a new and improved channel name. You know, something that's not bland like my fucking name. Oh my gosh. I just gotta get a little bit more creative, I guess. And I'm also going to be coming up with different topics for my videos. So, wish me luck, I guess, guys. So, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, then leave a comment in the comment box below. And, like always, have a wonderful night, guys.